So unless you're just blind, deaf, or illiterate, you probably know what today's video is going to be. I do want to apologize for not uploading. I had to finish out the last week of my summer intensive, there were performances and stuff, and then I got a brand new computer, so there's just been a ton of shit going on and I haven't been able to really upload. I'm also taking 3 courses and those are also wrapping up as well. I'm heading to Europe next week, so I'm going to try and pre-record some videos, but if I don't, I'll be sure to let you know. So there's a lot going on right now. It's been a busy couple of weeks, but I really wanted to get this video out there because I think a lot of you will enjoy this. So before we really hop into it and I kind of show you how to get all this done, I will say I don't take credit for this. This video was found by me on iTweak's channel. I'll link him down below. I'm just going to demonstrate the steps that he showed in his video. Full credit goes to him, but then he also credits someone on Reddit. So he didn't create it, he's just the one that I found it from, so I'm going to give him credit for what you're seeing here. Okay, so you're probably all interested on how to do this and what it's going to require. So obviously, first off, you are going to need a Mac computer. If you're on a Windows, I think you can use a virtual machine and try this out. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. I don't know really how to help you out. There's probably a lot of bugs with it, but I'm going to try my best and tell you guys exactly what you need to do. Now let's just get right into this. As you can see here, the first thing you're going to need to do is find this jailed Pokemon Go Anywhere zip. I'm going to leave links to this stuff down in the description and where you can find it, so you won't have to go searching around. However, one thing you will need to find on your own, but I'm just going to tell you the website. So first thing you need to do is get this jailed Pokemon Go Anywhere zip. Sorry if you can hear my mouse clicks, that's just going to be part of it because I can't really avoid it. But first thing you're going to need to do is get the jailed Pokemon Go Anywhere zip. Once you have that, I have it down here, you can see it. You're going to need the PokemonGo.ipa right there in the list. Now that's pretty easy. Go to iPhoneCake.com, you can find it. It's there. I just can't link it, so go find that yourself, and then once you have it, you're going to want to go to your desktop. Just make sure everything is on your desktop when you're doing this, and then find the jailed Pokemon Go Anywhere folder and make sure the IPA is in there. Be sure to rename it to this, just PokemonGo.ipa. So once you have that done, what you're going to want to do is go to Xcode. Now, if you are on iOS 10, you're going to need the Xcode beta that I am on, but if you're lower than that, you can just use regular Xcode for this. So it's pretty straightforward. You just create a new Xcode project, you get a master detail application, and then once you have it, you can name it anything like Pokemon Hacked, let's just call it that, right? And then once you make it, save it to the desktop and this area will pop up. Now you see there's signing certificate. You might get an error that says like, you know, there's not a provisioning profile for this. Just change the bundle identifier a few times and it should work. Now what you want to do next is go to preferences, go to view details on your account, and find the provisioning profile that lines up with what you just made. Now once you've found it, I changed the name because these all said the same thing, so I didn't know which was which. Once you see yours, I changed the name to Pokemon Cheated. You can see it right here. Go to Show in Finder, and then it'll be highlighted right here. Now the next step is where things can get a little complicated. You're going to want to open Terminal. I'm going to put the commands down in the description so you can just copy paste them. It's pretty simple. So once you're in Terminal, you're going to want to type CD to change directory and then space. And then go to your desktop. Let's drag this over here. Find your jailed Pokemon Go Anywhere folder and just drag that in there and hit enter. So see, now you can see it says we're inside the folder. Now the next thing you want to do is copy paste the next command, chmod +x patchapp.sh optool, and then hit enter again. And then once you're down there, go down to the description, put in the next command, patchapp.sh patch PokemonGo.ipa, and then hit space. And then what you're going to want to do is go find the provisioning profile we found right here, and then drag that in. And then once you hit enter, it should start this process. And it takes a minute or two, but afterwards it should say great success, and then we'll hit the next step. Alright, so as you can see here, it went through the process and it says great success, and then if you look over in our desktop, you'll see PokemonGo-patched.ipa. Okay, so now that your IPA has been packaged and it says great success, you're going to want to go and open up iOS App Signer. I have it open right here, so what you're going to want to do is go to Browse. You're going to want to go and find this PokemonGo-patched.ipa we just created. So you leave that, and then once you go to provisioning profile, you're going to want to find the one that is applicable to your file. Now once you've found the provisioning profile that matches your bundle identifier, you're just going to want to hit start, and that'll finish up and it'll create another file. You can just change the name if you want. I would recommend it because when I kept the name the same and replaced the patched file, it didn't work. So I would just put in parentheses final copy or something like that, just so you know which one it is, so you can save. And it'll go through its little process here and it'll finish up. Alright, so you'll see it says done output at blah blah blah. So when you go, and you can just get rid of this, when you go here, you should see your new file right there. So this is where Xcode comes in. We have to use our iPhone. So make sure your iPhone is plugged into your computer at this point so you can access it through Xcode. If you go into Window and then Devices, you should see your phone here. I already have it on my phone. That's how I know it works, obviously. But what you're going to want to do is once your phone's all hooked up, is go to the plus sign, and then you're going to want to go to the final copy file you created and hit open, and this should load it onto your phone. Okay guys, so right now you can see the screen on my phone. You can see the Pokemon Go next to feedback. That is my current modded one, but then if you look below it, you see the new Pokemon Go. And right there, that's where it's going to be if you did it properly. You might have to do a trust process where you go into your settings, and then you go to General, go down, and then when you go to profile on devices right here, you should see the profile that you used to develop the app. So unfortunately, as you guys can see, these servers are actually down right now as I'm filming this. It really sucks, but you can still see what you're supposed to get. Now on the screen you see speed, tap to walk, and patrol. So speed allows you to change the speed at which your person walks. Tap to walk, you keep that on and you can change the speed, and then basically your guy will walk wherever you tap on the screen. And then you can choose patrol, and essentially your character will walk in a big circle and just continue to walk, and that's a fantastic way to hatch eggs. Trust me, it is awesome. Also at the very top you see that little button at the very left. If you just tap that, it makes it all go away. So that's about it. If it did work, you should have this when you boot up your game. Obviously it's right here, you can see it. I'm gonna make sure you guys all know this is mine. See, hold up, Valorize's Pokemon video. This is me. Because some people might say, oh, you know, it's fake, you didn't actually get it right, blah blah blah, but this is mine. I did successfully do it. You watched me do it. This is the brand new app we created right here, you guys. So if you have any troubles, be sure to throw them down in the comments. I'll try to help everyone out as best I can. I haven't explored all the bugs and stuff yet, but hopefully I can help you guys out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I think my instructions were pretty clear. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments. Hopefully I'll be able to help you guys out with all that. I know I might get some hate with people saying, oh, you're breaking the game, you're ruining it for other people. For me personally, I don't think I am. I made a dummy account just to use this so I can run around and try and catch all the Pokemon and just see what I can find. I don't really use it to interfere with other people, but if other people choose to ruin the game for other players, then that's up to them. I just thought I would share this so some people could hopefully have some fun with it like I have. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to finger bang the motherfucking like button. If you didn't, let me know why. Hopefully you're still here. I don't know why you would be if you didn't like the video, but that's cool too, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.